We had so many pop-ups earlier, and he's been playing so well, but the John as well, an absolute dominance of power earlier, especially versus Fergus, just showing so much damage and how well he can play as well. Especially considering, again, he was coming from that global leaderboard where it did not quite go his way. So him trying to make this redemption run for an LCQ is super, super important.
And it's been a super stacked run, and it's one of those years where, you know, twice in a row, he's, you know, hit the buzzer beater on qualifying through globals, and he's here once again, and now in the LCQ on the verge of potentially qualifying through this part. But he's got the Yoshimitsu madman in front of him, EYEMUSICIAN. He has had the craziest matches of the day, and he's looking to make another victim out of the John. Let's see if he can. And remember, guys, this is a first to three. This is the winners finals. That changes so much. That one extra game point needed can change everything. Let's see what these guys have.
Absolutely, but this is the winners final. Everything on the line. You definitely want to stay on this side of the bracket. You don't want to be making the losers run. Both of them playing very slow so far. No sudden movements. Nothing crazy happening. John playing from behind right now, but already trying to get the damage on the board. Nice 1-1 punish from EYEMUSICIAN though.
Looking for that big drop kick. He hit that 1-1.
John was trying to find him as well. We saw him realigning in other situations as well, but not quite working. This is a nice step to the right from EYEMUSICIAN, going to King's weak side.
EYEMUSICIAN's mobility is making it so hard for the John to make anything happen. And he's a very momentum-based player. And he's just struggling right now. EYEMUSICIAN, great job so far.
Already pulling ahead as well. Definitely a strong start. NSS as well, going to be definitely trying to claim the perks of that stance. No break on Giant Swing.
So good at masking that Giant Swing as a Shining Wizard. That makes it so difficult. And that's why you see so many great top-tier plays eat that half the time.
Yeah, and the recovery on Bad Stomach is so low. You're not going to be punishing unless you're already pressing ahead of it, pretty much. You got to be looking for the high crush.
He tried there, went through it, still was a bit late. Unfortunately, nice spin on the back. Good break there from EYEMUSICIAN.
NSS again, and EYEMUSICIAN constantly putting that sword away, trying to claim the perks of that NSS.
Right now, the John looking for a launcher there on the counter hit, and he's trying to, you know, get out of there. You know, the backdash on King is not the best, but he can, you know, use the Jaguar spin to get away. Still not able to because EYEMUSICIAN is just on him. But there we go. Gets another Giant Swing, sends him over, gives the John a few seconds to think about how he's going to approach him.
Time ticking as well. 10 seconds to go. EYEMUSICIAN can't pull anything this time. The heat smash coming through for the John. One apiece.
Amazing work. He clutched that one out. Let's see if we can keep it going. But the way EYEMUSICIAN's been playing, he's going to have to break through it and really force EYEMUSICIAN to change that heavily.
Absolutely as well. And EYEMUSICIAN so tight as well on those blocks. Nice punishment on the low earlier, but John trying to run away was already. Oh, small punish on the flash.
I've got the last hit guaranteed. Forward. Oh!
Every throw landing right now, and it's stacking up for so much damage. You were talking about masking those throws, and everything's working out right now on those. He's much spent.
Goes to the plus frames. Again, a little bit of health left, and the forward four. Nice homing move there to close it out.
The John looking so strong right now. Pulling ahead. It feels like every throw is working, and especially the use of the homing moves with forward 3 is working out beautifully.
So many options now. He's trying to get him to come over. Let's see what will EYEMUSICIAN do.
Again, gets into NSS immediately. Nice! Bad Stomach already. Big counter hit. A big chunk of damage as well. And wants the Yoki for EYEMUSICIAN. We know he loves to play with food.
Goes to the run up. Starts with the low. Another John trying to check for those down forward 2 elbows. Wants that launcher. Backs up. Doesn't want to deal with whatever EYEMUSICIAN's doing, but there we go. Gets caught anyway.
Yeah, beautiful flash right now. He activated as well. 25 seconds to go. EYEMUSICIAN. Such a commanding lead in this round right now. He's my spend as well, burning even more of that time and cancelling out of it as well. Going over the burst!
Gets the mule kick. Good break on the Shining Wizard.
Pogo stance as well and going low. EYEMUSICIAN definitely not out of this. 2 apiece right now. Final round.
Very close. Either man's game here. Another John backing up. Again, trying to close the distance in a safe way. But EYEMUSICIAN is making that already dangerous on his own.
Yeah, big running. And here's a massive counter hit from the John.
Double-handed axe. This is going to be a big one. Activating heat. Trying to change the Oki up here. It's going to be a bit tricky. Trying to catch him waking up.
Yeah, nice tackle from EYEMUSICIAN, but this is going to be a chunk of damage. Not enough to kill just here, but this is an awful position to be in. And there we go, going low, and the John closing out that first game.
It's very interesting here. You see the John taking a different approach to EYEMUSICIAN that compared to what he would take to a lot of players. He's not using any of the muscle armor. He's trying to reserve that. He's worried about maybe some of the options that EYEMUSICIAN has. You know, really good lows. You know, the sweep as well. And there's a lot of options that he's going to recover too fast to deal with. So he's trying to take that away. Maybe he might introduce that if he finds there's certain situations where EYEMUSICIAN might be throwing out certain strings that he could kind of intercept with it. But other than that, he's just trying to throw hands right now.
Absolutely, and it's kind of a brutal playstyle as well. And you know, you can see him playing around his health bar as well a lot. So in situations when he's very far ahead of health, he's not scared of going for the lows. Because what the worst thing, you either get punished or maybe low parry, but that's not going to be enough to tear down that victory, that winning condition that he has. And you know, even if he loses, let's say 40 health from that low parry, 50 health from the low parry, there's maybe 10 seconds to go on that clock, and he still has about 100 health. So it's a really good calculation from the John, playing that risk reward so well.
Let's see if he can continue that, or if iMusician, you know, he got a little bit of help just now. Let's see if he can implement some of what he heard.
As well, you know, walls available on the stage is also much closer as well. And already talking about low parry, he's working out beautifully for iMusician.
Closing that gap, using those plus frames, but that back three power crush into the leg drop.
Side switch as well. He was looking for that Oki, not quite working out for John.
Again, trying to keep that distance. Got that bad stomach.
Oh, tried to spin into him potentially, but not quite there. Oh, and a big flash. Again, not scared of just throwing it out. He's been working out earlier as well.
Yeah, iMusician doing his best right now to not let John play his game. Those flashes will be one of the pivotal moves to stop it.
There we go, the Showdown card as well. Nice conversion as well off of the flow. Insane performance right now.
Flipping him around. John's still alive. He activated heat, so much white health to recover. Gets his soul stolen, but still has a little bit of health and closes it out there. iMusician, yo, he's playing for the crowd right now.
100%. His soul is doesn't try to go for a punish. I like the patience, but we don't want to take the risks. Definitely don't want to be playing from the back foot as well. John also extremely defensively sound right now. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds in, and there's been barely any interactions over both playing so safely. We don't want to overdo anything. And iMusician playing around the key power a lot as well.
They're so aware of what the other player is capable of. They don't want to overcommit. They don't want to risk it. They know it's danger zone. Got to play everything so carefully.
And iMusician again not taking the bait on the mix. Oh, a little bit of a whiff, but not ready for the punish. Nice tracking as well.
Playing that rubber band style, going in and out, just trying to bait the opponent in. Now, iMusician trying to enforce the game, goes for Pogo there. Goes John activating heat, and the heat smash immediately spent, taking him into a big lead.
Beautiful with punish low. John going low. He has time. He has the health to work with as well, staying on the ground. iMusician going to be difficult for him to make a comeback. 8 seconds to go. He still has heat.
iMusician can do so much damage while the John is on the ground, and catches it with a counter. That uppercut, closing it out there. 1 round apiece here in game 2.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate. He was looking for that whiff punish, just the move was a little bit too slow for that situation. The second have 1-1 connecting as well. And again, he's constantly going for the keep out with the bad stomach.
Both players playing it a bit careful. Nice counter hit there. Extra work from iMusician. Going to take a big lead so far and going to take him to the wall.
It's a very risky style as well. We're seeing that first hit whiff, but he's still committing to the second hit, expecting John to whiff punish. He's playing off of his ability to react so fast. Dash
in his face. Back turns not where you want to be. This is going to hurt.
Unbreakable, bro. Not enough to kill, though. Needs something more. The John has him trapped at the wall now. Nice CD, 1+2, though.
Taking a lead in game 2. This is where he wants to be. 1 more round and he can even up the game count. Again, it is a first to 3. There's still a long way to go, but you want as many points as you can get.
Again, he's looking for a keep up, but he's playing at such a close proximity as well. He just wants to bait out anything from the John.
Gets knee in the spine there, gets a knockdown. All right, good defense here from the John.
Nice, good punish as well, spinning away once again, just going for the small pokes. Good punish in 1-1.
John trying to catch iMusician, pressing through his strings, which is not happening. And you can see that they're playing that rubber band, it's going back and forth. Nobody wants to commit. Trying to play a ranged hit there.
Oh, big trade. Doesn't quite get a pickup. No, overcommitting, Vol. Small punish as well. Nice break on giant swing. A lot of things happening right now. Goes for the heat smash. What a trade.
Anybody's game so close on health, activating that heat smash, chasing after him with that homing grab.
Oh, the massive flash right now. Time sticking. He just needs to make this combo count. The longer he can make it, the harder it's going to be for John to get back in the game. 3 seconds to go. He's looking for something. It's not enough time right now. And iMusician claiming this game.
1 apiece, evening it up, taking it down to the wire. The crowd loving it.
Yeah, 1 apiece, and this is first to 3, so there's a lot of time to still work with.
We do have MAGSI coming up, giving the John some tips.
It is worth mentioning, with the coaching as well, this is the last time we can get coaching this set on both sides. iMusician already had his coach, so after this coaching, there's no more coaching in the side. It's all up to them. Do or die. Every adaptation has to come from within.
It's that 1 minute per set, regardless of set length, so this is it. Use it wisely.
Absolutely, and it's going to be very interesting to see what the adaptation from John is. I think the iMusician has been playing super well around the small whiffs, around the spins as well, trying to bait out something from John, playing around his really, really good reactions as well, and I think trying to turn that against him. You know, sometimes when you have a really, really strong player, they're going to try to react. So if you can just play around their strengths and make them a weakness, that's such a smart way to play.
But that's one of those things where a lot of players can't get that done. We'll see if the John can. Easier said than done, of course. But now, the John trying to close the gap very quickly. We're in that evil arena. There's a lot of damage to be had if we can get to the walls. All right, backing up.
Again, looking for the keep out of bad stomach. Oh, big whiff. Back to 2 punish as well for iMusician.
All right, muscle armor has come out. I did mention before. He wasn't using it often, but now I think he's trying to place it in and see if he can get a return on that investment.
Nice, big punish as well. Still at the wall. Going low as well, sweep. Unfortunate. Doesn't get anything more for it.
Oh, trying to catch him with the forward 2 mix. Nobody home for that, though.
Yeah, iMusician committing to the punish this time as well. John a little bit too far to get a punish of his own.
All right, he smashed there, plus frames.
Decent amount of heat recovery. Nice punish as well. Ducking straight to that one-on, gets up. Nothing crazy. iMusician keeping his punishment really, really compact and really, really safe.
And those are down forward 2-1 whiffs. Oh, okay. The John is so comfortable and so used to being able to throw both hits out, and a lot of opponents won't duck. But there we go. iMusician had him punished for it very quickly. And again on the back 1-2. Big lead he has here, continuing what he had before.
Yeah, and again, iMusician trying to gets the lead, tries to play around the keep out as well, so makes it very difficult for John to get back in as well and apply his offense, right? He wants to get into the throws, but if he can't get him because of the threat of bad stomach, what can he do?
And it's a game of chicken at the moment. Both of these players don't want to commit, don't want to go in. They're coming out, going in, and it's just those little hits, those little whiffs you were talking about are what are making the tide change.
Yeah, and I like John as well. Nice, found the right moment. iMusician overextending now. Uh-oh,
him off the wall,
guaranteed. Time's running out as well. If John can make it very long, it's going to be difficult for iMusician to get back in as well. And we saw this timeout happen earlier. Big chunk of damage as well. John, quite a commanding lead.
Gotta waste as much time as possible. And
nice.
The power crush.
Very good option. He had enough health as well, so going for the up forward 3+4 is actually so wise as well.
You can see the patience from these players illustrated both in the gameplay and the fact that a lot of these rounds are going down to the last few seconds or going to time over.
Yeah, they're absolutely playing the timer in both cases. They both want to find the last moment and then burn the timer as much as possible. Nice punish from iMusician. Looking for that forward 0-1 as well, not finding it quite this time. But again, NSS, when he finds this, it immediately goes to NSS.
And John opting not to take some opportunities or try and challenge in this situation.
And again,
chooses to back up instead.
Every neutral reset is an opportunity to go into NSS, and iMusician is taking every single one. Nice as well, ducking so he doesn't get hit by it.
Tried to go for the Frankensteiner, went for the hop kick.
And again, NSS immediately. Yeah. He's constantly playing that spacing. NSS into bad stomach, and it's working out beautifully. The John is really struggling to deal with it. He just has to look for the bigger commitment that iMusician goes into. Nice low parry as well.
He sniffed that one out. He knew it was coming. Now this no sword stance combo is doing very well. Activates the flash, gets his sword back. Big damage. Should be able to close this one out. That's his round regardless.
And burning that timer as well. Nothing John can do that situation as well. iMusician, absolute perfection right now.
Again, continue his lead. One more round and he has a 2-1 lead.
Nice punish, the spin away into back 2-2. John has to do something, has to find something in this playstyle, but right now the flash working out as well, and more damage on the board. What's the Oki from iMusician? Flip over.
That was an absolutely insane call out and read, by the way, from iMusician. This is going to have the John shaken. Let's see if iMusician closes this one out. He has a little bit of health to take away from the John. Let's see.
And so much health to work with. Nice down forward 1-4. The John tries to Jaguar spin, but not enough. iMusician, another game on the board. And such a commanding lead. And he feels so in control of this set right now. It's like he can do no wrong. The strategy is perfect. And backs away, gets NSS, and it's like, and it's not just backing away on his own. Every time there's a neutral reset, every time there's a throw break, right? Pushback, he just finds the NSS, gets it immediately. Very safe from his perspective. And then also, if he has more space to work with, he just goes for the bad stomach, and the John can't approach it. We saw him try to approach with the lows, which did work out a couple of times, but then immediately, iMusician again tries to create a distance and tries to continue playing. The moment he has a health lead, he is just playing that somewhat zoner-like strategy.
Yeah, most people wouldn't imagine you can play it zoning like this in Tekken, but as you're seeing, iMusician doing a great job at it, and again in game 4, starting off with an amazing sword flash there.
Yeah, for John, really, I think what he needs to do is he needs to try to claim the health lead as quickly as possible and force iMusician to come to him. But that's easy to say, and I think beating out the muscle armor. Oh, gives him the finger.
Using that lateral movement, staying so mobile, he cannot be touched. And again, as soon as he gets the opportunity and he senses the John coming back, he backs up and just waits for a whiff, waits for a mistake, just like that.
Oh, that could have been scary as well.
All right, the John getting an opportunity there.
And this is a good position to be in for the John as well. A lot more closer on health. Heat spent, 15 seconds to go. Nice break from EYEMUSICIAN, the giant swing. I mean, on the 1+2.
Spin away, both in range, 10 seconds to go.
And again, going for the 1+2. And again, this time they
can't break all of them. You can't break all
charm,
of them.
Right?
All right, gets on the board, but it's not as if that was a super dominant round for the John. He had to fight and claw for that one. EYEMUSICIAN is still making it so hard for him.
And now, you see, John has the health lead and is playing around and it's working out really well for him. And he's continuing to press the pressure, but the flash.
He's placing those so well that the hit ratio is actually insane.
Yeah, and for not even getting punished, even on block, for just getting very small punishment and no launch.
He's about to run out. The John definitely wants to use his before it goes away. Heat smash perhaps, but again, EYEMUSICIAN does a great job at drying it out.
Nice punish, getting closer and closer. 20 seconds to go right now. EYEMUSICIAN still not that much health, but still using it to spin.
All right, backing up. Goes to the overhead.
Nice break.
Break. 15 seconds to go. Anybody's game. John closing the gap and gets the power crush into the leg drop, taking the second round in game 4.
And beautiful momentum. And this is exactly what I was talking about with John. The moment he gets his life lead, he's just running with it and continuing to play the pressure, forcing EYEMUSICIAN to come to him instead.
A nice intercept there. Gets his counter hit down forward 2-1 combo.
Nice.
Running power bomb to close that one.
Big slam down as well. Oh, beautiful
timing.
Beating out 2 flashes in a row so far.
Big pedigree. All right, try to get him when he was waking up, but stood still.
EYEMUSICIAN staying patient as well, and overcommitting. Nice. The homing throw working out beautifully.
EYEMUSICIAN on such low health has a little bit to recover. The John working with a nearly full gas tank. Uses up his heat for those plus frames. Again, running knee focus a bit more. Excellent punish, a bit more than last time. Big down forward 2 there from EYEMUSICIAN.
Yeah, plenty of time on the clock though, and EYEMUSICIAN's got to pull something out of the bag. He needs to recover as much health as possible, and also, whoa, going past.
If anyone's got a bag, it's EYEMUSICIAN. He packs heavy. He's got that checked-in luggage. Activates that rage art. Takes away whatever he can from the John, and needs to probably run in for one final interaction to try and take that lead.
Yes, definitely needs a bit more. Needs to start using as much heat as possible. Nice keep out from John as well on wake up. And what an option as well. We're going to be going to that final game in this set.
Amazing. That was very smart there from the John. He's throwing a few options out. He just tried to kill him. He didn't want to try and preserve his health. He's like, look, I got to maybe be a bit proactive here and just take it from you.
And you know, at this point, I have a quick question for the crowd. Sweden, if you want EYEMUSICIAN to win, make some noise!
How about big man, the John? What do you think, Sweden? Would you like to see the John prevail? Yo, he's got some fans there. He's got some fans.
He's got some fans. He's definitely got support behind. But just like that, we're going to the final game in this first to 3 winners final. Let's make some noise for both of the players. Everything on the line.
All right, EYEMUSICIAN fighting back. Now again, they're engaging a bit more than they were before.
Already running in. And he's playing the same game plan now as well, trying to approach as aggressively as possible, get the health lead. We're both looking for the health lead to play as slow a game as possible from it.
So gets that giant swing, sending him over. No stamp required.
Big chunk of damage as well. Again, already going to the keep out. NS is already active for EYEMUSICIAN.
All right, backing up, flipping away.
He's at a health disadvantage right now, but still trying to play it. Again, another giant swing landing.
So smooth with it. And the running exploded to close it out. He tried that a few games ago and it completely whiffed. This time, hit the mark exactly as he wanted. It's all looking like the John at the moment. EYEMUSICIAN's original game plan seems to be slowly, perhaps melting or crumbling away, and the John is able to break through and get exactly what he needs.
Big Dark is on that nice. Going behind, doesn't get anything for it. Oh, just power crush into power crush. He's not deterred, he's gonna do it again.
I'm very impressed with the John's adaptation. The game plan that EYEMUSICIAN came with, most 99% of the plays on the planet would have been done already, but he stayed, he's got the staying power, and he's on the verge of potentially cracking through.
Yeah, and it's such a patient game plan. Oh, and again, not broken. That's 3 in a row unbroken now. Gets the tech again and recovering some of the heat. Oh, gets got! And the conversion right now, max range from EYEMUSICIAN, has that rage available, going for immediate, keeps it safe, one apiece. And again, that bad stomach doing so much work for EYEMUSICIAN.
He was so sure. He stopped early, thought it was going to dissipate, hit the heat smash, but it just stayed a few frames longer than he thought, and that cost him the whole round. EYEMUSICIAN getting back on the board, evening it up. 2 games, 1 round apiece.
Again, immediately NSS looking for that win condition. Just small pokes from both. And the Jon so hesitant as well, trying to stagger his movement. Nice block on the low. Oh, and a low parry from Jon, answering back.
Tried to use his plus frames, but Jon wasn't having it. Spins right into it.
Natural hit as well, big chunk of damage. Oh, into the Yoki, he ducked into it.
He's gonna go for something again. Okay, activating that heat.
Big chunk of damage, 30 seconds to go, plenty of time to work with.
Right, Jon backing up. We're seeing shades of what we saw in previous rounds, but again, the Jon being more proactive. Activating that heat into the heat smash. EYEMUSICIAN was cooking up a bad stomach, but didn't get the chance.
Oh, gotta guess. Oh, guess is wrong this time.
I don't think this is gonna go well for EYEMUSICIAN.
Still alive.
And a side step down 3, cracks that shin. Pun, where are we in the set right now?
We are on that set point for the Jon. Just needs one more. Nice duck on the chain throw.
Blocking that strike again. It's going to come down to this. EYEMUSICIAN needs to make something big happen. Needs to perhaps get a bit of a game plan change here. He's trying to stay on the defense, but the Jon willing to close the gap, willing to get some frames in. I think he's going to be willing to take a bit more risk, but that Shining Wizard hits.
Oh, and a massive punish exactly when he needed on the flash. First launch punish on the flash.
He remembers.
Finding what he needed. Oh, again, Oki situation. Staying on the ground. Nice option from EYEMUSICIAN. He activated as well. 30 seconds to go, both in heat.
And the heat smash, not quite dead yet, but on the verge. The Jon needs one more big hit. Goes for the full string. Great attempt at the punish there from EYEMUSICIAN, but QAD, the Jon, taking out EYEMUSICIAN here and sending him to the loser bracket in this nail-biting winners finals here, Punlay.